Back to Egypt. 1789.
She is ready. Her power strengthened by tasting your holy blood.
Wow.
By sip. Year by year. For 175 cycles of the sun. She will not burn. And you will walk the earth again.
That's so interesting. She's really using her as just a conduit to make her god come back, but she wants to basically, Arizarit's not going to be Arizarit anymore. That's how it is to her.
What do we do now?
This would not have happened, Richter Belmont, if you hadn't told them where we were going.
It wouldn't take a sorcerer to predict we go to Paris, Alucard.
We need to prepare the city for the horror to come.
We could speak to the National Convention, or the Revolutionary Commune of Paris.
Leave that to me. Look for nests of vampires. When Ursabet's army attacks, we don't want another front opening up inside the city.
Why aren't we coming with you?
I've told you what I
fucked
need you
up.
to do. Do I have to say it again?
He's like, y'all be fucking up, bro. Hey, I'll be pissed off too. He's like, bro, I'm over here trying to stop world-ending destruction, and I don't know what the fuck you doing.
He's angry with himself, not you.
No, I think he's mad at the whole entire situation. You, him. He's like, yeah, all this shit. He's like, I should have took her out. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's yelling out the plan out loud.
I've known I'm a Belmont, and what that means since I could form words. But then I watched Olrox kill my mother, and I understood the bitter fucking truth. My mother died for absolutely nothing. Actually, she died because I tried to help her, which meant she had to protect me, and that's what got her killed. As if I was the higher purpose.
My mother died protecting me too. It didn't make it my fault, Richter. Richter. Vampires.
Their trauma is gonna literally bring them together. Your life's been fucked up. My life's been fucked up. Quick. The book, that's all you really need. Like, he has the machine, he got the book. Oh, is he really just here?
I know who you are. Old man Ky.D. Mephistopheles or some other name. I know what promises you make and how tempting they are. And I could make good use of a powerful patron. But this doesn't belong in this world, and nor do you.
Are you trying to conjure something? Or just staring into the abyss?
Exactly. You gonna hop in?
You're a very powerful magician, Maria. But you draw your magic from an ancient source which perhaps you don't fully understand.
Oh, because you understand everything about fire and ice.
He deserved to die.
Maria, be careful.
It's just fucking following her.
It feels good to have such power, to control such powerful forces.
Is this just like her depression following her?
It shouldn't feel good, Maria. The world can be a dark place, full of horror. But if you surrender to the darkness, what's the point in living? All of us will be forgotten eventually. But there's something miraculous about us being here at all. To see this world.
Yeah.
There is a point in living.
And maybe there's even more point in living forever. He's right. This was different. This was murder. I can never go back to who I was. But I could be with you forever.
You know, I thought she was gonna do this on a previous episode when she was sitting down, but then she started summoning creatures, and I was like, all right.
Get away from her, Terra.
It's my life. I choose what to do with it.
Look, you made her channel the dark arts, and this is what's happening. Like, goddamn. You gonna summon something else you can't control after you summon it?
Stop, Maria. Send it back. This is not what I want. And it's not what you want either.
I would have still ran up on her and gave her a 2-piece combo. Bitch, don't ever threaten my life like that. No. You can talk to her when she wake up, bitch. No.
But if you're to find yourself again, it can't be with me.
Where are you going?
Goodbye, my darling girl. I need to find myself too. Take care of her.
Everybody just leaving responsibilities everywhere.
Mom, please don't leave me. Please. Please don't leave me.
Si dolce il tormento che in seno mi sta, io vivo contento.
Oh, he's just performing for her now. Hey, he moved up in the world. Look at him. I'm not gonna lie, he's hitting this right now. What the fuck? You know, you can't run up and hit him now. God damn, Captain. Her fit still look funny as fuck to me. You know you can't do nothing.
If they grieve for their fucking forge master. Dorota will be back soon and she will deal with them.
God, Captain has some cakes. Oh, magic's on. All the aristocrats.
What the fuck is this place?
Oh man, it's a dungeon. This is where we keep everybody for our, you know, food supplies, gold. Ah. Is this gonna explain why there's all these? It wasn't really the bubonic plague. It was really just vampires eating all these niggas. They put them in the walls. Man, they trying to come out quick. But y'all weren't shit upstairs. Why'd you think you were shit down here, though? What the fuck?
There's a war going on.
Why don't we let other people worry about that for now?
No. We have to go and fight in it.
Something to get lost into.
I'm leaving. She'll see it as a betrayal, of course. And one day she'll want her revenge.
You should stay here and fight.
I know when a war is lost. My people knew splendor which would make your head swim. Great cities, vast palaces, magnificent temples to honor our terrifying gods. When we first saw the Spanish Christians, we laughed. But I remember the moment when I knew. And the fires which destroyed Tenochtitlan. I knew that it was over.
When the Spanish conquered you, you were still human?
Yes. One of them made me a vampire. Something else they brought with them from the old world.
That's their version of smallpox.
Come with me.
And spend a lifetime running from her? No.
Then take care, in the battle to come.
If you have a soul, Olrox, and maybe you do, I hope it finds peace.
There ain't no way he just dipping right now. We about to get into some shit. I mean, also, yeah, he is hurt. He's a very hurt individual.
Time was when I came to Paris. Vermin like you knew who I was.
Yeah, I was like wondering. They just walked past him.
Only vampires with a taste for adventure came to feed in the back streets. Most of them preferred the safety of palaces. Now, of course, you think you've found a purpose. A goddess. But she's nothing but a vulgar parvenu with a taste for young flesh.
Kind of super musket bullets were those? Like, like what? Like y'all, hey, muskets were packing some heat back in the day. Apparently, not.
The majority desires the good, but it neither knows the means to reach this goal nor the obstacles that distance them from it.
They were trying to fuck that up.
Sorry to interrupt your riveting speech, Monsieur Robespierre, but quite soon this city is going to be attacked by an army of vampires. Vampires and demons, actually. I can help you prepare to fight.
And that's a one way to put everything on the table, just straight to the point. Like, I'm not here to waste time. It's funny, the vampires seem to have helped him go there. He's like, oh shit, they going over there? Damn, okay.
Why do you sing?
Because then I am free. And so is everyone who wishes to listen.
But we're not free. And if you keep singing, they will cut out your tongue.
Then we should all sing together and cut off their heads.
There we go. Now we're starting to finally see how his little thing is starting to work. Because I'm like, when is he going to come into play with his own little thing?
Your abbot, murdered by a revolutionary. Your abbot compared me to Joan of Arc. But I am not like her.
She was defeated, burned like a witch.
I will burn all your enemies. Burn them all to ash. I am the one who wields the knife. Daughter and slayer of the sun.
What you gonna do, man? You gonna jump in? She then kills the Reseret and then pours her blood on the body.
It's been so long, mighty goddess.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like she's gonna kill the Reseret.
But at last, you can be whole.
Is your mother there? Is it mine? Could she be?
Every spirit. Our mothers too. What was she like? Your mother?
Brave, committed, loving. She taught me to fight. She taught me everything. Weird coincidence, or something. Both of us forced to watch our mothers murdered. I know we're not really the same. I know I can't imagine what you've been through.
I mean, to be honest, you guys had like literally the same exact life. Except for she was just born a slave. This is the difference.
Belmonts, we're something from the past. Maybe there's no place for us anymore.
I'm sure there's a place in the world for you.
Oh shit, this is for real.
Part of everyone is always there. When I speak to Cecile, my teacher, we can do that because part of us is already there. What if that's true for Sekhmet? We know about the bar and the car, but what if part of Sekhmet is there in the spirit world?
A third soul.
Of course.
And he was like, damn, I was just about to get some.
That's what they want.
All he did was put on a red jacket. He's like, yeah, see, from afar, I look like a hater. So we gotta go in. We're gonna get our avatar on and jump into the spirit world and try to find a god, a goddess. Man, yeah. Well, that's gonna have to see how that is gonna go. Not really too much to say about this. So at the end of the day, that other side that she was talking about was just Papa. That was just him. It was just him coming back again. He was just like, man, I put the red jacket on this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these hoes get confused. But that can also explain why there was 3 faces on it. Like, those are the 3 things: the blood, the body, the soul. So maybe he was trying to give her a hint and just being like, look, I ain't trying to tell you, but you know. Or saying I'm gonna go do my own thing. But I think he's gonna, I don't know, I feel like he's gonna come back in here, but he could maybe go back and then we just save him for like season 3 or something, because we know damn well that, you know, we're gonna have to kill him. Like, you might be my boy, but he's gonna have to get killed at the end of the day. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not too sure if he's gonna come back or not. But yeah, our boy, I keep forgetting his name, but our opera singer, it seems like him and the other chick who used to be the captain, Emma Frost over here, it seems like they're gonna go ahead and take out their enemies and whatnot. So I was seeming like, that's what I was talking about before, when they lost connection to him. I was like, he started singing and it was like they were drawn to him, which is what we were seeing beforehand also. We saw that in season 1, how they were drawn to him, but now that they don't have any connection to anything else, he could literally use his voice as a weapon. So we're gonna have to see how that all goes, really, at the end of the day. But how all this goes, because I'm like, I can see Draga just being like, cut her neck, drain it into the body, like, you know what I mean, something like that. Like, it's all about just trying to get her goddess back. So it's like, we don't know how she's going to do it. You know, is it just feed her the heart and she takes over another body, or do you think that she could be like, hey, you still have your heart, I was able to, you know, get someone to contain your power or something, and then pour it on her? But I guess it doesn't really make sense in that matter. But like, you know, I feel like it's a little bit more building up. There might be another side to that coin there, but this is her whole thing at the end of the day. Her whole thing is just trying to get her goddess back any means necessary. And it just feels like, you know, Urzaret is just a tool for her. Like, she's the conductor of all this, to be quite honest. It's, you know, it's our number 1 baddie over here. She's the one who, you know, led all this stuff to essentially happen, all to get her god back. So I'm really just wondering, like, how, like, you know, is there another side to this where it's not just simply you take the heart out and eat it or something? It's like, nah, I'm really gonna kill you to try to restore her flesh. If it doesn't work, I could just do it with another person. Like, she's been doing this for, you know, centuries. So but either way, on to the next one. Peace.